the peacock and the crane. Once in a forest, there lived a peacock. It was too proud of its beautiful and colorful feathers. It never stopped boasting and never got tired of admiring itself. Oh, I have such wonderful feathers. No other bird in the forest is as pretty as me. It also never missed a chance to mock at other birds. Wow, the colors of your feathers are so elegant and bright, and the beacon on your head is admirable. Well, I take good care of them. Besides, I am gifted, you see. I can sing well, but I wish I had such colorful and soft feathers, too. Humph, you! Ha! Look at yourself. There is no chance you can have any. Ha ha ha! The other birds in the forest were annoyed with such mockery and proud behavior.
Such a show-off! Come on, let's go from here. There's no point in trying to be friendly.
But the peacock was too proud. You are all just jealous of me. One day, as the peacock was strolling around, it noticed a beautiful white crane alighting on the ground. The peacock admired the crane. Wow, what long legs and slender neck. I don't like its feathers, though. But my feathers are just perfect. The peacock was curious and wandered near the crane. But the crane ignored the peacock's presence and continued to peck on its food. Hello, you have such beautiful legs and a slender neck. Thank you so much. But the crane went on with its business without paying much attention to the peacock or its beauty. The peacock danced and flaunted its colorful feathers, hoping for Crane's admiration. But yet, the crane continued with its work and paid little attention to the peacock. What? Not a word on how I look? How come the crane has hardly noticed me? Finally, don't you like my beautiful feathers? Well, you have such plain and dull ones. Aren't you jealous of me? The crane laughed at the peacock's ignorance and said, Yes, your feathers are indeed beautiful, but of what use are they except for showing off? Yes, tell me of any other use. Can you? I have light feathers. They may be plain in color, but they are strong. To take me around the world, I fly and see beautiful places. Do you? Huh? Do you? The peacock nodded sadly to say no. I don't need fancy feathers. I like what I have. Moreover, we should learn to be humble and considerate. There is no need to be so proud of yourself. Okay, now I have to fly north to see the beautiful rainbows. Bye. Saying so, the crane flew off to the sky. The peacock hung his head in shame. He had met his match. After all, he was not the only best.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Once there lived a happy family of bears. Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and the baby bear. One day, Mama Bear prepared some delicious banana porridge.
It smells so yummy!
It's delicious, but it's too hot.
Let's take a stroll in the woods till the porridge cools down. So all three bears set out for a walk. Meanwhile, on the edge of the woods there lived a playful girl, Goldilocks, with her mother. Mama, can I go to pick some cherries? Okay, but be good. Don't stray far away in the woods, and don't walk into any stranger's house. Just be straight home. Okay, Mama. But soon Goldilocks forgot her mother's words and strayed into woods, and she lost her way. While searching her way back home, Goldilocks came across the bear's cottage and walked straight in, contrary to what her mother had told her.
Hello? Anyone in?
Hearing no response, Goldilocks walked straight into the kitchen. She was hungry and found the porridge on the table very tempting.
Yummy! The porridge is so tasty!
And she finished all of it from all 3 bowls. Later, she stepped into the living room. She saw 3 chairs put there. Goldilocks sat on Papa Bear's chair.
No, it's too hard for me.
Then she sat on Mama Bear's chair.
No, it's too soft for me.
And when she sat on Baby Bear's chair,
Perfect! It's just fine.
but as soon as she leaned on the chair, it broke.
Oh no! Did I break the chair?
There was little she could do about the broken chair. Then she walked into the bedroom.
It's so cozy and warm in here.
Instead of walking straight back home, she thought of resting for some time.
Oh, I am so sleepy.
She leapt on Papa Bear's bed.
No, it's too hard for me.
Then she tried Mama Bear's bed.
No, it's too soft for me.
And when she slept on Baby Bear's bed,
Perfect! It's just right.
soon Goldilocks fell into a deep sleep. After some time, the bears were back home from their walk. Papa Bear smelt the air and said,
Someone has been here and has eaten all our porridge.
Baby Bear saw his empty bowl and broke into tears.
Mama, I want my porridge.
As they checked the living room, Mama Bear sniffed the air and said, Someone has sat on our chairs. Baby Bear saw his broken chair, and he was all in tears.
It was my favorite chair.
Soon they checked their bedroom, and they were surprised to see Goldilocks sleeping on their bed.
Mama, someone is sleeping on my bed.
The noise woke up Goldilocks, and she was shocked to see the bear standing in front of her. Frightened, she jumped out of the bed and ran out of the house as quickly as her legs could take her. Little did Goldilocks know that the bears meant no harm, and they just wanted to be friendly. Girl, wait! We mean no harm to you. But Goldilocks was far gone and was lucky to reach her home. She remembered her mom's words.
Oh, Mama, I will remember my lesson. I will not stray away from the neighborhood.
Gingerbread Man. Once there lived an old baker woman and her husband. They had no children. One fine morning, the old woman thought of making some tasty ginger cookies. As she began to make cookies, she thought,
Oh, it would have been so wonderful if we had children.
As the reflection of her thoughts, she had made a big cookie in the shape of a man. It was a gingerbread man. As she baked the gingerbread man cookie, what did she see? The gingerbread man had come alive. And the gingerbread man sprang from the tray and ran out of the window. The old woman chased the gingerbread man and called out to her husband.
Quick! We must catch that gingerbread man.
But the gingerbread man was quick and agile. He kept running faster and faster.
Na, 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 na. You can't catch me.
After a distance, a boy saw the gingerbread man running.
Boy, quick! Help us catch that gingerbread man.
So the boy, the old woman, and the old man kept chasing the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man kept running faster and faster.
Na, 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 na. Now catch me if you can.
After a distance further, a hare saw the gingerbread man running and was stunned.
Hey, wait. Let me see you properly.
So the hare, the boy, the old woman, and the old man kept chasing the gingerbread man. But the gingerbread man kept running faster and faster.
Na, 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 na. You people will never catch me.
After a distance further, a dog also saw the gingerbread man running past him. Oof! Who wants to eat this dry bone? I want to eat that gingerbread man. So the dog, the hare, the boy, the old woman, and the old man kept chasing the gingerbread man, but the gingerbread man kept running faster and faster.
Na, 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 na. You are never going to catch me.
After a long chase, the gingerbread man found himself cornered on the banks of a shallow stream. Oh no! I will be soggy and dissolve away if I try crossing this stream. Just then, a mean wolf saw the gingerbread man.
Don't be afraid. I hate to eat cookies, but I will help you cross the stream. Come, sit on my back.
Without a second thought, the gingerbread man climbed onto the wolf's back. As they were a little further down the stream, the wolf said,
I'm feeling ticklish. Why don't you climb onto my neck, dear?
So the gingerbread man clutched onto the neck of the wolf. As they went a little further, the wolf said again,
The water is high here, so climb safely onto my head.
So the gingerbread man climbed onto the wolf's head. But the wolf said again,
I'm worried about your safety. Please come sit on my nose so that I can keep an eye on you, my friend.
Believing the sweet talks of the wolf, the gingerbread man climbed down onto the nose of the wolf. Without wasting any time, the wicked wolf quickly tossed the gingerbread man into the air. And opening his mouth wide, the wolf quickly gobbled the gingerbread man.
What a fool to believe me.
The old woman and the old man went home sad, pitying the gingerbread.
Cinderella and the Prince. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful and hardworking girl named Cinderella. She lived with her loving father, a mean stepmother, and stepsisters. But after her father died, her stepmother and stepsisters ill-treated Cinderella. She was made to work hard and toil all day long.
Quick, serve us tea and breakfast. Wash our clothes and clean our rooms.
But even with all these odds, Cinderella was always kind and helpful to others. With no other friendly faces around, the animals and birds were her only friends. One day, there was a royal ball at the palace in honor of the crown prince. Hear, hear! This is an invitation for all to the royal ball in honor of a crown prince. Cinderella's stepmother and her stepsisters were all ready and excited to attend the ball.
Hurry up, girls! You should be the most beautiful ones at the ball.
Mother, please let me come to the ball too.
A bad
idea. You stay behind and look after the house. Look at your rags. You don't even have a decent dress for the ball. Alas, Cinderella was sad and wished she could be at the ball. Just then, poof! A fairy godmother appeared from thin air. Oh dear, don't be sad. Oh, who are you? I am your fairy godmother, and I shall send you to the ball. But how? These will do. The fairy godmother waved her magic wand and turned a pumpkin into a beautiful carriage, a cat into a royal horseman, and a few scampering rats into beautiful horses. But my dress! Aha! And now a beautiful dress for you and sparkling glass shoes. Thank you for your kindness. But don't forget to be back before 12, as my magic will fade away at midnight. Enjoy yourself and take care. At the royal ball, Cinderella looked just like a beautiful and charming princess. Even her stepsisters and mother failed to recognize her. She is so beautiful. I wonder who she is. Cinderella was the most beautiful and charming girl at the ball, and everyone admired her. The handsome prince was drawn towards Cinderella. Will you dance with me? The handsome prince and Cinderella danced and danced at the ball, as all others watched their pretty dance. But not too long. The clock was about to strike 12 at midnight. Oh no, I must hurry. It's about to strike 12. Alarmed, Cinderella forgot about everything and hurried back to the carriage fast as she could. As she ran, one of her glass shoes slipped from her feet. But she managed to get onto the carriage and hurried away. However, the puzzled prince ran after Cinderella. What happened? Where is she? But to only find one glass shoe left behind by Cinderella. A glass shoe? As the clock struck 12, the magic faded away and all the magical things turned as before. The carriage changed back into a pumpkin, the horses into rats, and horsemen into a cat, and Cinderella was in her rags as before. Aha! Just on time. Days went by, but the handsome prince never forgot Cinderella. I wonder who the charming girl was. I must find her. So the prince ordered his royal servants to find the girl. Bring me the girl whose foot fits perfectly into this glass shoe. After unsuccessfully wandering all over the kingdom, the servants were at Cinderella's house. The stepsisters tried the shoe, but in vain. The shoe did not fit onto their feet. Now the servants insisted that Cinderella should also give it a try. Let her try too.
Ha ha, she? It's a waste of time. She wasn't even at the ball.
She must. It's a royal order. But when Cinderella tried the shoe, to everyone's surprise, the shoe fit perfectly into Cinderella's foot. It was her shoe. Look, it's her. We have found the princess. Hearing this news, the prince hurried to see Cinderella and was delighted to see that she was the same girl at the ball. Will you marry me? So the handsome prince and Cinderella married and lived together happily ever after.